Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Palladium. You're welcome. We're thrilled you're here. My name is Jeff McDermott. I serve as the president and the CEO right here at the Center for the Performing Arts and for the Great American Songbook Foundation, and we're thrilled to welcome you to another Live at the Center program where we bring some of the greatest local and regional talent, songwriters and singers from our area, and we stream them live to our fans out in the ether and to a somewhat small but very enthusiastic and mighty crowd right here in the Palladium. So welcome to all of you. We're thrilled to have Clint Breeze this evening. Is that right? And wonderful to have this group here. We are a nonprofit organization. We thrive on really on the generosity of so many of you out there who have supported us through this pandemic, through the 11 years that we have been here in existence here. And we really couldn't do everything we're doing right now without the support of so many of you out there. So we are, it's always part of my job to make sure that I properly thank all the people, the donors, the patrons, the sponsors, the wonderful people in the white shirts and ties who have helped seat you tonight. They're all volunteers. They're all giving of their time. So we're so thrilled that everybody has been supporting us so much. And if you have an interest in supporting us, there's a few different ways that you can do that. Number one, you can simply look us up on the World Wide Web. We're at www.thecenterpresents.org/donate. Follow the prompts and you can make a tax-deductible contribution to us. If you also want, you can simply pull out your phone. You can even do it during the show. We're not going to complain if you do that. And you can text the word Palladium to 41444. Again, follow the prompts and you can make a tax-deductible contribution to us. We hope that you will consider doing that. We hope that you like everything that we're presenting to you this season and every season. You know, our season sponsor every year is the wonderful Allied Solutions. Allied is a national company that happens to be located right here in Carmel, Indiana. They work with financial institutions to help them grow, protect, and evolve their businesses. They've been our season sponsor for many years and will be for many years to come. They're just one example of some of the great sponsorships that we have here at the Center for the Performing Arts. We have, as we said, we've got a great show for you tonight with Clint Breeze and the Groove. We've got some great Center Presents shows coming up. We've also got our next Live at the Center performance coming up on February 24th with Zach DuBois. We hope you'll tune in for that. Again, you can tune in for free, or you can be right with us here in our venues for a mere $5. So again, we hope that you enjoy the show tonight. We're so thrilled to have you with us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Clint Breeze and the Groove.
Good evening, Palladium. How y'all feeling tonight? Good evening, Palladium. How are y'all feeling tonight? We're Clint Breeze and the Groove. Y'all mind if I introduce them real quick? So in the horn section, we got Jared Thompson on the saxophone. On the trumpet, we got Zach Finnegan. On the strings, we got Joe Tucker on guitar and Nick Tucker on the bass. That's the Tucker brothers. On the keys, we got Christopher Pitts. On percussion, we got Stephanie Cohen. Myself as the vocalist, Pernell from Pike. And on the drums, make some noise for Clint Breeze. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight to have a good time with us. Y'all ready to have a good time? I'm not convinced. Y'all ready to have a good time? One more time. Are y'all ready to have a good time tonight? Let's get into it. Let me see you put your hands together. Let me see you put your hands together. Let me see you put your hands together. Let me see you put your. If you at home, I want you to go ahead and put your hands together. Go ahead and put your hands together. Go ahead and put your hands together. Hey. Dab, the chemical romance lab, centrifugal and typical hit, wearing the lyrics will stretch strings and sirens intensify. It only congeals inside as a lymphocyte, no side of synthesizers to kick some sights. Just some bits of timing and this here rhyming. Calling it greats, calling it state. Wanna debate? Hold on, no wait, I'ma call you too late. Y'all ready? Yeah, you lying. You thinking you tough, it's just from the callous on your mind. Cause you thinking too much and nothing's impacting on your grind. And we can discuss combustion, the busting cause you flying. Your ego stripped up, your stuff in defeat in your turbine. Slide, see that's the reason you decline. Wine, I use my feet and I use sweet and in the vine. Lime, though the limits will be giving you my shine. Meet your minutes and you get your little prime. Time to watch the 8-ish. Hot as a Snickers, chocolate center, but that's fake-ish. Try like a person, try to remember to have breakfast. Try to deliver from the matrix to have greatness. When you are no greater than a flake tip with frost icing. You lost dieting. J. Cole must know you because you off lights. Please build yourself. And if you overfill yourself, hope that tightrope don't catch you by throat and you thrill yourself. It's been a long day. Hey. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been a long month and we've been running around in circles all year like. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing on the keys, Christopher Pitts. Thank you. The first two songs were called Lymphocyte 1 and 2. The last song was called Circles. That is all on our most recent project out called In Time Overture. It's streaming on all services. We also got merchandise. But we're going to see at the end of the show if you feel like getting some merchandise, okay? All right? Okay. Quick check. How many of you have heard us before? Make some noise. How many of this is your first time? Make some noise. Okay. So folks who've been here before, y'all know what we're going to do, right? I want you to teach the new family members how we're going to get down, okay? All right. Y'all ready to keep going? Let's do it. Poems like the back of their hands, and it shows the garden grows faster than the rhyme string, singing in the grain. It's been the same. It's the little thing, just a little change. The gifted brains get the change. It's the little things, just a little change. Valentine's, such violent times. Every stem and seed gets itemized. Sink and creep. In the grain, it's been the same. It's the little things, just a little change. The gifted brains get the change. It's the little things, just a little change. Formerly known as Nada, I hold the product, then roll up, then throw the vital, then throw up the 465 as a quota for load that follow. Promote the cause, but not over stars. I mold the stardom, the scope enlarging. I rope them Mars and rewrote the margins. A solar scarlet, you show the cars, but I show the R's. So when narcs poking the Joker bars, I show my arms. So who's the next person to get shot? Let them feel that they big pop pun. Whitney, your prince stop drugs. Enemies them tick clock plus. Don't need no pitch stops, just MPs and a wristwatch like infantry on a Swiss clock. On a big screen in the 6 top and the 16 is a quick stop. By the 15 you'll be lip lock. Your strip pops with your flip flop. My people yelling, we need soul. Everybody trying to put nog in your face, trying to be King Cole. I will not chill. No, I will not deal with people who trying to pump a 2-step at a 3D show. All the musicians on sale stay posted. All the music goes to heaven. All the musicians on sale stay posted. All the music goes to heaven. All the musicians on sale stay posted. All the music goes to heaven. Singing, 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 singing. This next song is about having a cell phone or a phone of any kind and nobody ever seems to call you. Anybody got that problem out here? I can tell by the laughter, y'all just don't want to admit it. This song is called No New Messages. It goes a little something like this. As I lay my cell phone is a token to how lonely I am. Damn, why won't you call me? And be a voice in my lonely space. Don't even got a voicemail to erase. It's looking like as I lay my cell phone is a token to how lonely. Wait, what's worse, hitting me or forgetting me? Favorite buzzwords, empathy and epiphany. Erasing the numbers of the people I'm trying to cut off. But first, let me see if they'll visit me. You ever leave your drone on your dresser for 3 days? Sit up in your job and just sit in your whip like you ain't got cable, you binging on King James. You start wearing do-rags and pretend that you're Israelite. Shoot, I swear to Moses, my motives is good. I ain't no college politic, y'all can show me some love. I know your mama and your mama, y'all homies, you cuz. Be hitting everybody up when I go to the hood. But when I go to the hood, they ain't showing no love. And ain't nobody lining up to come give me a hug. It's like as I lay my cell phone is a token to how lonely I am. Damn, why won't you call me? Give me a voice in my lonely space. Don't even got no voice but to erase. It's looking like as I lay my cell phone is a token to how lonely I am. You know something, y'all? Ever since 2020, I really understood and realized how often I'm not getting phone calls. Does that happen to anybody else? Anybody else just kind of look at their phone and like cut off all your like push notifications from your apps and just see how often you get a text message and a phone call and realize nobody really cares that you're paying a cell phone bill to even catch up with you? like as I lay myself on this. As I lay myself on this, a token to how lonely I am. Oh yeah. Let me break it down just how bad it is real quick. Hold on. My brothers don't call. My sisters don't call. My mama don't call. My cousins don't call. They don't call me and all, no. It's like my aunties don't call. None of my cousins ever call. Why won't you call me? Give me a voice in my lonely space. Don't even got no voice, not to erase. It's looking like as I lay myself on is a token to how lonely I am. Oh yeah, yeah. As I lay myself on is a token to how lonely I am. That's that song. Anybody interested in hearing us after this? Like, anybody interested in playing our music after this? Like at home? Couple people, Oma? Okay. Couple people in the back. I see y'all in them balconies up there. I see you. I ain't said nothing yet. Okay, we're gonna keep on going though. This next song is called Julieta. G-string, she ain't shame of what a peep say. She paid to potty, get naughty, and get a jean stain. And a nice one in the same in the sheets with a mane. She ain't sleeping, she laying on her back and she praying that God put us hanging on her place that she's staying. If it is pregnancy she face, she can raise it, get at least education. Better for the place and better for situation. Introduced to a lady named Timbuktu. Like it's the little girl shoot, you can get some too. But anything that you need, you can get it yourself. See, I'm working at this club and we need some help. First you get up on the stands, you do a little dance. You shake a little booty and you make a few fans. Don't put it in your pocket cause you ain't gonna have no pants. Just put all of that money in advance in the middle. Julieta, Julieta, you need more research. Julieta, Julieta, desire set you on fire. Julieta, Julieta, you need more research. Julieta, Julieta, desire set you on fire. It goes G-string, she ain't saying no what a peep say. She paid to potty, get naughty, and get a jean stain. She paid for all the cavalli and plus she keep dang. He lame, he talking, get on me before you be shame. No mean to bug ya, I think I love ya. Not with this cheap drink, you'll never be T-Paid. Bouncer, bouncer, he's ugly and his feet stink. He think I'ma tell that sucker go to Speedway. Bounces and countless, DJ gon' announce us. Used to club hopping, now she rollin' with the pouncers. Tell them relax, got some satin swimsuits good. Just keep it hood, they swollen in they outfits to get up on the stands and do a little dance. And shake a little booty and then make a few fans. Don't put it in your pocket cause you ain't gonna have no pants. Just put all of that money in advance in the middle. Julieta, Julieta, you need more research. Julieta, Julieta, desire set you on fire. G-string, she ain't saying no what a peep say. She paid to potty, get naughty, and get a jean stain. But she got it in her dome. I mean, I know what's wrong, but it paid for student loans. And tonight she going home, it's her little girl's birthday. She starting to think she grown. She looking for a ride, and she looked up and it gone. It's cold, the cash, the lights, the ice, the liquor, the dough head game for the figures. The time she had cane, it was rolled in a swisher. The time Snoop came and they all took pictures. The strippers, she learned to call sisters. She going down that same dirt road. She was told about the goats, most wanted outsold. It was found out cold. Not the street that she on, but the life that she living, the beat that she on. When she get up on the stand, she do a little dance. She look up at the window, get distracted by a glance. By 5 hours later, someone called an ambulance. Got a body in the alley, no shirt, no pants, just a G-string. go G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get tiny and get a G-string. It go G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get tiny and get a G-string. It go G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get tiny and get a G-string. It go G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a Julieta, Julieta. It go G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a Julieta, Julieta. It go G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a Julieta, Julieta. It go G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a G-string, she ain't say no what a beef say. She paid to buy to get naughty and get a Julieta, Julieta. We got another song for y'all. Y'all like poetry? Make some noise if you like macaroni and cheese. All right, cool. This next song is a poem. If it was up to you, I would only have 3 destinies. Dreams, bus stops, and peanut butter. If it was up to you, my world would thrive off of wishful conversation, protein compensation, and public transportation. There's no wonder I don't think college is an obligation. You left the journey up to the people who did this to me. They'll talk about Martin Luther King with the utmost lousiest discrepancies that begin to apply so cloud that it drowns out the rest of the questions left in me. Now, my potential crown is in places, surrounded by faces of kings. Tut, Martin Luther, but then Rodney. This is like a modern day misogyny, cause I woke up from a said colorless concussion with a mentality that dreams never make it to reality. They just get beat in the street or catch buckshots from a balcony. But wait, the teacher told us that peanut butter dishes are ethically nutritious. Another blissful blow to the head as I doze off to bed, off to another wonderfully whipped peanut butter wonderland. But where you stand, you are stuck. Tell me what I'm supposed to learn from supplements, except a life of settlement. Due to the desolence of where our economic levels were, we were going to write the president, but the teacher told us we were all dyslexic. So let's get reacquainted with our peanut butter pavement. Watch our subliminal demeanor shrink as we sink into our paces. Now compared to other races, we're just a bunch of dream chasers, dreaming and chasing and missing the bus on purpose to make a point, but that point got missed. Somewhere along those boycotts, our voice got ditched and our future has been plotted on the bus stop since. Got no knowledge, don't want no college, constantly being caught up in the scholarship scheme that is as heavy as the peanut butter dreams that chase me in my peanut butter dreams. This is what they taught me. They saw out my free young indigo mind and bought me. Socially soiled me for my loyalty and then dropped me in your hands as a responsibility. But you say you got more plans, so you dropped me off at the facility where they taught me the humility. I told my mom, don't worry about me doing time. I've been institutionalized since I was 5. Roaming the prison yard of kindergarten where we played when told, we ate when told. I had to go to sleep and wait when told. I was issued a uniform until I was 8 years old. And when I started a rebellion, they couldn't tell you if I was retarded or intelligent, but tell them that their teaching methods are a little lazy. And watch how quick they are to stamp your children crazy. Leading us, seating us, teaching us what they want us to know, leading us where they want us to go. I'm talking about 525,600 minutes of talking about ships and boats. And only 28 to 29 of those days to get a good color joke. Broken down into February's history. I got the nerve to call that African American history. It just so happens we impacted in every era of history. We were everywhere in history. So why is that such a mere mystery? When you were supposed to have raised me, you were supposed to have trained me, you were supposed to be my cotton picking caramel dream to help wake me, but I'm still asleep. They say that it's because of the schools, but if you keep sitting us there, I guess you think that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, on the saxophone, bus stops, dreams, 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 bus stops, dreams, 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 bus stops, dreams, dreams, dreams. Dreams, dreams, dreams. And peanut butter. On the trumpet, Zach Finnegan. Y'all ready to hear the bass? Okay, so new people, how y'all feel about it so far? Ugh. People who usually seen this, how y'all feeling about us right now? Okay. Everybody in the building, how y'all feeling about us right now? Okay, all right. We keep working on it. This next song is dedicated to a friend of ours that we lost some years ago, too soon, to an unfortunate event. This song is dedicated to him. But we know that in the last 2 years, there have been a lot of losses. So what I want you to do is I want you to put someone in your mind, someone that you've lost or someone that you love dearly. And I want you to put that in your mind. And I want you to dedicate this song to them. All right? So I'm going to give you a moment to do that. And this song is called King Alfred. They appreciate you the most. Don't deviate from your role, just mediate to your post. Round each other for years, only heard you speak twice. That's all I really needed to make a print on my life. I figured out right. Now you're a song, you live forever. They don't accept your make sure that they get this letter of recommendation. A heaven's waiting, manifestation and meditation of your greater patience. The heavens are waiting and the ease you wrong, and yet we grieving for gone. So many people finding peace at you home. And to your family, we keeping them strong. The whole community, dog. I think of you would think of unity, dog. I guess it's never too late to come together in the name of. You gave your people something we could never be ashamed of. So here's to the hope that you bring as we cope and we sing. Everybody, make a toast to the king. Right now, what I want everyone to do, if you can, I want you to take your cell phones out and I want you to turn the flashlight on and I want you to hold it up in the air for that loved one. I want everybody to put it up. I want you to make sure that loved one can see it from where they are. I want you to keep that up. This is a reminder to them that we're still here. Even though they're not here, we're still here. We are still here for them. They are all that we have left here. And so we're living. We're living for them. Keep them up in the air. That's so beautiful. Here's a toast to the king and the most of the king. Here's a toast to the king and the most of the king. Here's a toast to the king and the most of the king. Here's a toast to the king and the most of the king. Here's a toast And a toast to the king. It's been a rough year, for a rough few years, but we here, ain't we? 2022. All right. This next one's gonna be on the upswing. Anybody in here in relationships make some noise? Okay. I was looking at some of the couples, I was like, if they quiet, there's gonna be some trouble. Anybody, who's single, make some noise? Yeah. Y'all gotta be super cool, yeah. All right. Who's been in a situationship before? Okay, cool. This next song is about situationships. And it goes a little something like this. This is a story, so check it out. You might think they're crazy because they were thinking love at first night. To later find out you should never do love at first sight. Could be the love of your life, or just a situation. You think I'm natural perfect on a magical purpose, but on the axis of purpose, it's a practical circus. Is he practicing a circle in another situation? You're gonna imagine it perfect on a magical purpose, but on the actual surface, it's a practical circus. Is he practicing circle in another situation? That anticipation when you're close, but comatose, his ultimate whim. They don't leave the bar, just stress pants stroking to him. They don't even talk, just stress pants stroking to him. Feel like the spirit of love just has awoken in them. She's been digging for a million, digging them, feeling them really to think about butterflies. They make you giddy and weary. This situation is gearing up to another situation. See, black people don't blush unless you're light skinned. Since it is obvious, his confidence is heightened. A Hennessy and lightning make another situation. The show's over, doors open, the clothes on ya. A little culture, rum soda, then going home to who you going home to. See, here's the situation. You drunk, I'm drunk, and Uber and Lyft do exist. If this was 2006, it would save me the trip. She pressed her hand on his hip, his heart takes a dip, and they dip, and now it's a mist of consent. Wow, I didn't know your eyes were so brown. And suddenly this ride is slowing down. I know we only spoke for a moment, but I was thinking, since we're getting our cars in the morning, her eyes are sleeping. He's like, how does she even know that she can trust me? If she thinks everything is okay, well then it must be. In seconds, laid up on his couch, spirits combusting. So much for rushing, but he's glad she came and came and came and came and came and came. But then she went home. Wow. On the count of three, I want y'all to say wow like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That was nice. Wow. Your turn, you ready? 1, 2, 3. So what's this then? Guess that we gon' just pretend. Does that mean that we gon' just be friends? She hit it once and she ain't never calling. She said, well, what's that then? These are like them games from way back when. That's the reason I can't trust most men. He hit it once and he ain't never calling. He said, well, what's that then? She said, well, what's this then? Oh, we gon' just be friends. Oh, we gon' both pretend. That's like from way back when. They hit it once and they ain't never calling. They hit it once and they ain't never calling. They hit it once and they ain't never calling back again. They hit it once, they ain't never calling. She hit it once, she ain't never calling back again. He hit it once, he ain't never calling back again. She hit it once, they ain't never calling back again. She hit it once, she ain't never calling. Yeah. Hit it once, they ain't never calling back again. Hit it once, she ain't never calling back again. Hit it once, they ain't never calling back again. Hit it once, she ain't never calling back again. Hey, it's what you call it, you know, from Whoop De Whoop. I just gave myself some space, figure you use it too. That's not my usual, but well, here's the situation. Hey, what's going on, girl? Nah, I get it. You just needed a little space, I admit it, I'm with it. But let's do something different, and that's the situation. So they discussed that they got a little crush or something. Next weekend, they going to get lunch or something. Not in a rush for nothing. See, here's the situation. Sometimes you need a little space, save a little face. Sometimes moving in a rush isn't in your pace. So that's the situation, about a situation that made a situation. Wow. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. I couldn't hear that one. 1, 2, 3. One more time, y'all. 1, 2, 3. It go, it go, it go, it go. Thank you. That song is called The Bounce. Thank you so much for having us, man. We appreciate you all. Make some noise for yourself for showing up tonight. Again, we are Clint Breeze in the Groove. We're so thankful for the Palladium for having us here tonight. Make some noise for Palladium real quick. Fan of the flames runs out of matches, dust into grain, castles of ashes. Don't use crosswalks, they always run away. Well, all the lives they claim. Gas lights, black lights, it's our pastime. Don't use crosswalks, they always run away. Well, all the lives they claim. Gas lights, black lights, it's our pastime. Of the flames runs out of matches, dust into grain, castles of ashes. Don't use crosswalks, they always run away with all the lives they claim. Gas lights, black lights, it's our pastime. Don't use crosswalks, they always run away with all the lies they claim. Gas lights, black lies, it's our pastime. The government calls, they want to resolve the criminal, make it a different move all on the south, moving it, but don't want to cause. Build on the walls, they go to the halls, so build no meanness, and imminent all the sinners and sinners, they both and they pause. Yeah, they teach us to pray. The priest gets the pay. The cross walks away. They might come to play, but they don't ever want to stay. The cross walks away. They teach us to pray. The priest gets the pay. The cross walks away. They might come to play, but they don't ever want to stay. That cross walks away. They teach us to pray. The priest gets the pay. The cross walks away. It might come to play, but they don't ever want to stay. The cross walks away, they teach us to pray. The priest gets the pay. The cross walks away, it might come to play, but they don't ever want to stay. The cross walks away. Real quick, y'all, we just want to do something real quick. Give it up for the horn section, Jared Thomas and Zach Finnegan. Give it up for the strings, Joe Tucker on the guitar, Nick Tucker on the bass, Christopher Pitts on the keys, Stephanie Cohen on percussion. I'm Pernell from Pike. Now make all the noise you can for the man with the plan, Clint Breeze. Thank you so much for having us this evening. Make some noise for yourselves for coming out. Again, we are Clint Breeze in the Groove. You want to holler at us? Come holler at us. We got merch. We got all kinds of stuff. Come talk to us. If I ever meet a snake, if I ever meet a snake, I'll learn its name. I'll meet its family and friends and share with them my stories and secrets. And I won't look for reputations, 'cause we all, we all, we all, we all, we all, we all. To be treated the same. Thank you. Good night.